Hey there, friends. I hope all of you are having a great day. I have a couple new Boho Gypsy energy lifter, energy shifter jars to go in the shop today, you guys. These are recycled, repurposed, renewed, re-energized supplement bottles. Now this one, I don't even know what was in here. Maybe valerian. I don't really know. I love supplements, and I do take a lot of supplements. I take ashwagandha, I take valerian to sleep, I have been taking CBD oil. I really didn't think that that was doing much of anything except helping me sleep, and I already have valerian to help me sleep. So anyway, I've got a lot of these bottles, and I thought, it'd be a great repurposeful kind of project for me. This one is called Embrace. She's one of our small gypsy boho jars. She's 5¼ by 7½ around. She's $15. I want to take you through the bottle and give you some ideas about how to use the energy in this item. Couple housekeeping things. This isn't meant to cure or heal anything. You can read my whole disclaimer, but anytime that you can choose a thing of beauty to enhance your environment, it is a good thing, my friends. It really does help your energy to feel better, no matter what kind of thing of beauty you are choosing. These are layered bottles using fabric and sari ribbon, all kinds of fat fibers and findings and things like that. You can see that the top of the jar features a marble on some green sari. It also has life swirls up here, and we'll talk more about the symbolism of what you find in your bottle or on your bottle. Do not try and open the bottle. That it's tied together, glued together, that kind of thing. Also, don't pull this part. Don't pull the finial, because the finial is glued together, and I wouldn't want that to pop off. All right, let's go through here. Now, let's talk about the colors that we see here. We see green, which symbolizes hope, birth, renewal, freshness, balance. We see blue here, ocean and sky, serenity, stability, inspiration. Also, these are life swirls. It's a mystical sort of drawing that celebrates the cycle of life and eternal truth. So that's down here. It's kind of a batik-y blue fabric here. We also have purple on this jar, so you can see evidence of the purple here, here, here. Purple represents royalty and independence, wisdom, and trust. Now, let's start looking at the images that are on the bottle. We've talked about the colors. Embrace imperfection. You guys know that I am probably the most imperfect crafter and artist there is on the planet. I like it like that. It's tedious to try and make things that are just like somebody else's. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I want to embrace my imperfection. I want to embrace my imperfect inner artist, and that's exactly what I do every single day. All right, we have a hummingbird. Now, part of the fun of this is because things are tucked. It's kind of got like little tuck spots in it. The hummingbird represents joy and happiness, good luck, and positive vibes. We have a butterfly over here making an appearance. Butterfly is all about evolution and transformation. Now, these are charm pieces. Star. Let's talk about stars. Stars represent protection and divine guidance. I like that. Let's turn it around a little more. Oh, look what's down here. It is a lock, which means constancy. A lock also represents marriage. Now, whether that is, what we think of as marriage, or if this represents a better relationship with ourselves. Remember, we have relationships with others, but our relationship to ourselves is so important, and so important for us to take care of ourselves, because let's face it, if we don't do it, who is going to take care of us, right? Can't really depend on people to take care of you. You want to take care of yourself. We have a buried crystal in here. This is just a plastic crystal. It's not a for reals crystal. I do have some, but I do not know where they are. A crystal represents transcendence, and it also represents the light of heaven, and I really do like that. We can go back and talk about the color of green that appears on this beautiful piece that's tied with some purple stretchy string. Green, of course, represents hope and birth and renewal. Got another green item here, freshness. Under here, let's see if we can wiggle this out just a little bit. I'm not sure we can. We kind of captured this beautiful bead strand kind of on top. Here's how it goes. Tammy will go, oh, okay, we're going to make some gypsy jars today. And then, an hour later, she's still tying things on and hiding things for her customers and for her friends. And it's like, okay, girls, at some point you just have to stop. That's what happens here. But it really makes for a beautiful little piece of art. Okay, so we've got an elephant here. Let's talk about an elephant. It represents strength, wisdom, protection, and luck. We've got a sweet hamsa hand here. Hamsa hand represents spiritual self. It also protects you from negative energy, which I just think is really super cool. It represents power and strength. In Judaism, the hamsa hand is the hand of Miriam. In Islam, it is the Fatima. All right, let's go along here. Now, it's like a journey. And if you think about using this item as journal prompts, right? So you could use the charms, the colors, as things to write about, or, if you do art journaling, you could draw them out, or, just maybe it's an encouragement to use the colors of green, blue, and purple. We have a musical note right here. The musical note represents creative expression, which when you think about creative expression along with the Embrace Imperfection title of this piece, you think, okay, so my artistic expression does not have to be perfect. I can embrace that imperfection. It's also singing your own song, which is about embracing your imperfection as well. Don't be discouraged if you can't mimic what someone else is doing. Just do your own thing. Believe me, you will feel better. I spent some time on a design team, and it was like I was trying to make things that looked like everybody else's things, and I was like, this is not making me happy. This is not ringing my bells. It was a wonderful opportunity. It was a growing opportunity, and I'm grateful that I had it. It was just not for me. A lot of people find it exhilarating, and a lot of people find it interesting and wonderful. I did not have that experience, but we all have different experiences, don't we? We all have different experiences in the way that we look at things and the way that we process things. What you're looking at here is called a bai. This is a flat jade disc with a hole. It represents heaven, sun, and nobility. This is not real jade, y'all. It is a stone. It's very pretty, but it's not real jade. And look up the history of this. Very, very interesting. B-I, a bai. This shape was in Egyptian tombs. So you just take it from there. Of course, it represents heaven, sun, and nobility, so of course it would probably end up in a tomb. We have another sweet bead strand right here. Anything that has a reflective surface is a call to self-introspection. You know, look at yourself, in positive, uplifting, wonderful, sweet ways. You know, be gentle with yourself. We also have a little dragonfly up at the top. A dragonfly represents change and transformation, self-realization, and love. We've used a lot of sari ribbons. Sari just calls us to exotic worlds and maybe travel, maybe going places. And you know, let's not forget, you can travel in your armchair, my dear friends. You can travel at your desk. You can travel on the computer. You can do all these wonderful travel kind of activities and not have to get on an airplane or a bus or in a car. We also feature this beautiful silver. Silver is moon energy, purity, strength, clarity, and focus. Embrace Perfection is in my shop, or will be, as soon as I can get her in there. And she is $15. It's $8 to mail this to you. Let's remember that a thing of beauty is a joy forever. As John Keats said, its loveliness increases, it will never pass into nothingness. Now this already starts out beautifully. I know that as you work with it and as you absorb its sweet energy, that it will be meaningful to you, and that you will put energy back into it and make it into a joy forever. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I've got one more gypsy jar bottle to show to you. We'll do that in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talk to you soon. Bye.